Fundación Laboral, Labor Construction Foundation. He's a good friend of mine, and this Labor Construction Foundation has got sites, got offices in all the country, not only in the region. Okay? He will do a presentation because maybe in future, who knows, we might be in contact with them for whatever issues. Okay? He may come in as well at 9. He probably will participate or will stay with us during the Directora General presentation, and then he will have 3 minutes because I told him that I only wanted to introduce you to him, but he asked if he could have a small presentation of the foundation.
You've done so far, you've done very great work organizing the meeting, and I know that you've got some small and bigger secrets still to disclose for us, so there's really much to be looking forward to. Now, perhaps I'll start with that changes to the agenda I would like to propose to you. The planning the meeting, Javier came up with a proposal, and we're happy to agree with it, and we hope you will also do the same. But today we work intensely. We have a long working day, let's say up to 4 or even 5 o'clock, as long as it takes us to discuss and agree on all the issues. But then tomorrow we would like to propose to have a nice day, a free day, filled with cultural events. And Javier has prepared a very good agenda for that too. Later on he's going to make copies for you just to see what events are on the schedule. So the first question would be, do you mind if we make those changes to the agenda? If we work long today and tomorrow we also work but in different ways?
Say yes, please, say yes. It took me long.
Yes, yes,
not a word.
Thank you very much. When I was young, I spoke English, but there is a lot of time I don't use it, so I will try to mix it.
Okay. Your English is very good, Maria Jesus.
Well, Javier has told me that I have to explain to you about the Spanish system of the bed system.
Yeah, bed system. The bed system.
And I will try to do it. Now, the bed system in Spain is in a very important moment because it's changing. It's changing because we are trying to adapt at all the change that is technology, globalization, and all of things. So, it's a very important moment. Here we have 2 kinds of bed systems. Bed system in education, that is the system of Decroly.
Yeah.
And then we have the bed system that is works
For employment.
for employment.
Organized by the Consejería of Education to see if they've got abilities enough to enter into this intermediate VAT course.
Then we have the high degree. The high degree is from 18 to 20. After there is not direct possibility when a student gets the intermediate degree. It's not possible to get directly to the high degree. The student has to
pass
an access proof
test, an access test, yeah.
to get to the high degree, and they have to be 19 years old to do this.
The questionnaires will be presented to the respondents in 2 ways, either in electronic or in paper version.
Šitas grupė, kur yra išvardinti mokiniai, profesijos mokytojai ir administracija.
And we split the theoretical training in 12-hour theoretical training and 28-hour practical training. This means 1 week will be theoretical training, and the other week, because we have more hours allocated, will be a practical. And we propose for this model 7 points. When we 7 credits. When we split the implementation plan in the hours, you can see this 12 and 28 hours. We must use 2 weeks for the resources and 4 weeks for the activity for the supervision, and after then one week for the interviews. So here you can see what we think about. We have first, I like to tell you that we take a short analysis, and we will follow, we translate all the questionnaires. This was the first step.
So with the help of Stefan. Stefan is our trainer and teacher in our training shop in the painter and decorator area. And for our understanding, it's more important the practical way of the testing of the module, of tiling of horizontal and vertical surfaces. And now Stefan tried to explain the German way of our module. Okay?
We begin with testing in December of this year. We have 8 studies, and in the last week we have prepared many boxes for our training, and we begin our module with the base check and preparation. Basic preparation, check of solidness and newness, and necessary clear every primer code. The next point is workplace preparation. Scanning for free moving space, providing tools, equipment and materials. Next point is necessary tools. Safety at work is very important. Then our studies work with many techniques.
And finally, the third outcome should be a methodological aid or tool for the students.
Taigi šitie 3 rezultatai yra labai aiškiai surašyti paraiškoje ir mes turime tuos rezultatus ir pasiekti.
So we have very clear outcomes to be reached and the identification, and our task is to implement them, to get them attended the project.
Kitaip fondas, aišku, turi pretenzijų.
Otherwise, we will be, well, punished by the national agency.
Taip, aš tikėjausi, kad darydami programą mes truputėlį plačiau ir aiškiau aprašysime rekomendacijas vertinimui ir rekomendacijas vykdymui.
I was hoping that while developing the module, all of us would give a clear description of the recommendations for module development and professional.
Bet taip neįvyko.
But unfortunately, we haven't done